That person is the PRO of the Greater Accra Chairman's Caucus of the NDC. He is the chairman of the NDC in the Ayawaso West Wagon constituency, Bismarck Ayite Abobi. He's joined us on the line. Bismarck, you're welcome to Eyewitness News.
Thank you, Omaro. Good evening to your listeners and yourself.
Good evening. So the campaign cash no way.
Campaign cash in officer. Yeah, campaign cash GM transport.
Okay, so the money JM gave for your party to give to delegates who show up to vote, the information is that the money didn't reach all the delegates. And when we found out from the region, we were told that the money was given to the regional chairman. He's the one who went to take the money from the bank. And so all questions go to him. He said you should speak for him. What does he know about this issue?
Thank you, Omaro. I'm speaking as a constituency chairman and also as somebody who speaks for the constituency chairman in Greater Accra. The answer is very simple to this question you are asking. It is a public knowledge that John Dramani Mahama supported delegates to come and vote through transport. That money, every region receives their share of the money. And Omaru, the simple thing is that JM has a campaign team. Greater Accra, the campaign team of JM was headed by our regional chairman, Honorable Ashimo. So every activity that JM does through the constituencies and branches, it passes through the regional chairman. There is no question about that. Meaning that resources too will definitely pass through the regional chairman. If the region is alluding to the fact that they were not aware, I have a problem with that. That if they claim that they were not aware and the money was given to only Chairman Ashimo, I have a problem with that. They must be fair to the chairman and even we, the constituency chairman. Because when the money came, yesterday I listened to him. He said the money was withdrawn from the bank together with the treasurer. Where the money should be distributed should not be a question of bone of contention. Whether the money was given to the chairman and the constituencies as JM promised, that should be the question that we should be asking. And for that, I can speak to it. That when the money came, me particularly, regional chairman said, we have received the money, it is late. The regional office may be a risky place for us to say we are directing the money to go and share. So when the money is ready, chairmen should come with their treasures to a specific place that they will be called to go and collect the money. And the good thing about the system, either JM office put in place or the regional chairman, was that you come as the chairman with your treasurer. If the treasurer is not available, you come with your secretary. And exactly that is what we did. And the money was issued. You sign as a chairman and witnessed by your treasurer or any constituency executive present. So the 40 cedis per delegate per JM office calculation of delegates per constituency was appropriately given. My brother, where there is an issue, I heard Mr. Tetecha saying that some delegates didn't get the money. That is a delegate constituency specific. If it is Krowo constituency, then you will say that, okay, Krowo, 5 people didn't get the money. Then, chairman, what is the problem? It's not that the money was not given to constituencies, but it's because some delegates did not get, and it has got to the attention of the regional executive or the regional secretary. You can specifically find out, but trying to lay blame or trying to paint a picture that you were not aware whether the money came or not and whether the money was given or not, that is not the question. The question is which specific constituency delegates are complaining that they didn't get the money. It is a real situation in operational issues. Somebody may have voted and he may not even know that there's money being given as transport. He may have gone. If he or she shares it and try to get his money, that does not mean somebody has squandered money. I read a news headline from your online portal, and it doesn't speak well of the region. that regional executives are accusing chairman of looting JMTNT money. It's not good. We are a party that people are having that trust in us that we are going to surrender this country, put this country in a good pedestal. These petty things will not happen. Our regional chairman is in charge, and we need to work with him. So if you want to anything, you have to approach him. He's somebody that is faithful. But rather pay for that.
Bismarck, I'm losing you, Bismarck. If you're in motion, kindly stop. I'm losing you.
Yeah, are you clear with me?
Yes, it's better.
So I'm saying that
it's gone bad again.
Hello.
Yes, it's better now.
What I'm saying is that the response that Honorable Tetechai gave to you yesterday was not appropriate, because if a delegate is calling from a constituency that they did not get their money, the chairman of the region should not be blamed. You can easily call that specific constituency executive or the chairman. Then why is it that this number of delegates are claiming they did not receive the money? So you don't respond to allegations as if the chairman has committed a blunder. It doesn't give the region a good image. To the best of my knowledge, the structure the regional chairman put in place has safeguarded so many challenges could have arisen out of this TNT. So we should not blame the chairman. We are comfortable with what he did. And when there is a problem, specifically, we have to look at it. Okay. By not blaming the regional chairman on this matter.
Okay. Can you confirm that all 30 plus constituencies in Greater Accra have received their monies?
Yes, I have a receipt to prove. All my colleagues have receipts to prove that they've collected this number of CDs from the regional chairman's office.
So no money remained at the regional party's office or regional chairman's office. Everything has gotten to the constituency chairman. It's up to the constituency chairman to pass that on to the delegates.
Yes, as far as I am concerned, I can prove to you evidence in terms of receipts. This is the first time a party money is distributed with a receipt properly signed, because JM office want to monitor and ensure that the money goes to the delegates. Do you understand? So there were proper structures put in place many years ago. We don't experience that. So we should move from the old way, accept the new chairman directive, work with him in unity for us to deliver.
I must say that Honorable Shimo has sent us a number of receipts. The receipts are on a letterhead: John Mahama 2024 JDM campaign team, Greater Accra region, cash mobilization for election. Then the name of the constituency comes. This one is Adan. There's a PV number. Then there's date 12 May 2023. Amount 39,240 Ghana cedis. Being TNT and food for delegates, 40 Ghana per delegate. Prepared by Albert Luthroth, accountant. The number has been provided. Received by I can't see Colonel, is it Kano, Vice Chair, and then witnessed by Felix Okansi, Treasurer. So this is Adan, and I have a number of them. One name that I keep seeing through is Albert Luthroth. Who is that?
Albert Luthroth works at the regional chairman's office.
Okay, so I've seen number of constituencies. There's Ablekuma North, there is Segi, there is Ningo Pram. All of them appear to have been sent. Lada Kotopon,
everybody received
Adentang and Wejagbawe, Okaikwi South, Dom Kwabinya, and all of them. Okay, so this Luthroth person is the one who is distributing the money on behalf of the regional chairman, and then the constituency executives receive the money on their behalf. That's what it means.
Frankly speaking, on the day of distribution, when I went there, throughout the time I was there, the regional chairman was there supervising that everything is done. It's not at the blank side of the regional chairman. He really supervised everything.
Okay. Do you know whether some constituency chairmen have not been able to distribute this money, for which reason the grumbling is happening?
Frankly speaking, all constituency chairmen distributed the money. What I am seeing as a challenge that we normally experience is that somebody may have voted who did not even know such money is being distributed. He may have gone home. Later on, he got to know, he or she got to know. He or she will come back and say, I've not received my money. These are the isolated cases that we can resolve. That if it comes to the attention of the regional executive, it's a matter of calling that particular constituency and say, what happened? This person is complaining. Please, what has taken place? Then they will resolve the problem, and definitely the person will have the money. So it's not there's no cause for alarm to me.
Okay. Now, your regional secretary has thrown your regional chairman under the bus. Why do you think this is happening? Is there a problem with how your regional executives are working?
I don't see it as a problem. I see it as probably not targeting the right person in terms of communication. If your regional, you have a problem, you don't understand anything, you have your regional chairman's contact, you can easily call the regional chairman and say, Chairman, this is what I'm seeing. Where is the answer? Then as a secretary administratively, you can take the necessary action. But the fact that he did not contact the chairman and he went to the media, I see it as embarrassing. He doesn't speak well of the region. This is the region that through the effort of the regional chairman, we were able to become the first region in terms of region that gave John Dramani Mahama the highest vote. Greater Accra was number one. And I will tell you, it was a singular responsibility that the regional chairman took upon himself. Creating zonal campaign teams, coming to our constituency, preaching and delivering John Mahama on at the end of the day. He has done a good job, and all the regional executives, they should be applauding themselves, and we are applauding them. Anytime I see them, I congratulated all of them. But the regional chairman, he is the captain. So if there is something that you don't understand throughout the process, call him. We have meetings, extended meetings. You can lay these things so that that specific constituency will deal with them. So I don't see it as a problem. Probably some personal ego somewhere that we can easily manage. That we need to put our house together because this is the region that will decide the 2024 election. And this is a chairman that inherited 20 seats in parliament. He's eager to add another 5. We need a united front to be able to work assiduously and ensure that we deliver John Mahama and our various parliamentary candidates in 2024. If we don't do that, Ghanaians will not forgive us. They are warning us.
Are you going to, as executive chairman, make issue of what is happening? Are you going to look for peace between your regional chairman and regional executives, or you're rather going to say that there's a problem and you would want someone to be punished for what may have happened or not?
There's no problem that requires punishment in this regard. We, the constituency chairman, we are looking afar and we are observing things. When there is a problem in the constituencies, the region calls us to order. So when there is a problem in the region, we also have the same right to call the regional executives to order. We are working colleagues. And I believe that whatever the case, over the time we have waited for some few minutes and engaged some of the chairmen to find out the crack of the allegation before he engages the media. You know, when John Mahama, through his sweat, looked for this transport to safeguard to help the delegates, this money came, and it's the money that he suffered for it. So that after this money, you yourself, to your station, some of the stations were propagating that John Dramani Mahama was buying votes. We said no, he's not buying votes. We have crossed that hurdle. Why, if you have problem, you don't understand anything, a delegate that we don't know their number, we should end up accusing the regional chairman for creating impression that the regional chairman has harmful money that belongs to delegates. It doesn't give us a good image. And we have to bear in mind that we need a unity, and that unity is around the regional executive, headed by the chairman. So they should consistently assist the chairman in harmony so that we all rally around, so that the confidence that Ghanaians have in us will continue to increase, and it will aid us to deliver this country once again, come 2024, under John Dramani Mahama.
Thank you so much for your time, Ms. Mark.
Thank you, Omaro.
Bismarck Haiti Abobi is the chairman of the Ayawaso West constituency of the NDC